A unified nation that believes itself divided. A unified nation by design. This page changed with the May 10, 2025 edit. A unified nation? A person might look at the people of these United States of America and proclaim them to be massively divided based on political party, religion, sex, sexual preference, age, money, occupation, education, pro or con, vaccinations, etc. But that is just an illusion we are expected to believe. What will the people do when they learn that, politically speaking, they are strongly unified? Socially speaking, we are grossly ignorant about our unity and how to measure it. Fact for consideration. Fewer than 2% of all of the people sworn into elected offices were lawfully and contractually elected by the majority of the total body of registered voters in their district. This is a requirement from the unanimous Declaration of the United States of America. See who owns government and how are they supposed to control it for more details. A contract is a law that binds the members thereof to the terms therein. The unanimous Declaration of the United States of America remains a binding contract among all persons who are United States Americans by choice, by retaining citizenship and exercising any rights and duties of citizenship, such as paying taxes and registering as a voter. The unanimous Declaration of the United States of America is the only document, contract, and law that can dictate who is eligible to vote and how those votes are to be counted. The Declaration can be amended and even replaced, but it requires every state in the Union at the time to approve it. The unanimous Declaration states, governments derive their just power from the consent of the governed. So what does the consent of the governed really mean? Proved at who owns government and how they are supposed to control it, any person registered as a voter has a vote that must be properly accounted for. Did the person consent, or did they withhold their consent? The person registered as a voter who fails or refuses to submit a ballot in any way, shape, or form to the polls has, intended or not, withheld their consent. It is the duty of any person or item on the ballot to get the majority of the total number of registered voters to consent, or fail for lack of consent. The consent of the governed voting system truly is that simple. The consent of the governed voting system truly is that simple. The electoral system for electing the president tends to complicate simple math, but it does not have to be that way. See Constitutional Conventions and Presidential Electoral System. Ignorance regarding these easily proved facts allows the governed people to appear divided. Worse yet, it allows easily corrupted people access to government power. Up next, the emergency room, an evolutionary revolution. Governments derive their just powers from the consent of the governed. The governed, by design, are intended to work together as a unified body, controlling the government's powers, equally protecting each other's rights. Share to help get and keep clean, honest government. End page content.